Hello students. Now today we will start with type number 12, okay, from integration. Type number 12 is based on integration of e raised to x fx plus f dash x here. E raised to x fx plus derivative of fx. If this form is there, integration value is e raised to x fx plus some constant value c. Okay. Now first we'll consider a proof for this formula. So start with here left hand side. Left hand side is integration of e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Okay. Now first of all this bracket is multiplied by e raised to x. म्हणजे इथे काय येणार आहे e raised to x fx plus e raised to x f dash x dx. Now apply here addition theorem. प्रत्येकाचं इंटिग्रेशन सेपरेटली घ्यायचं आहे. So it is integration of e raised to x fx dx plus integration of e raised to x f dash x dx. Okay. Now we'll keep first integration form as it is. Okay, we'll keep here first integration form as it is. And now for the second integral we'll apply here u into v rule. Last time तुम्ही बघितला होता u into v. Okay, u into v मध्ये आपण e raised to x ला u कन्सिडर करतोय आणि f dash x ला आपण कन्सिडर करतोय v. Okay, now apply u into v rule, that is u as it is into integration of v minus inside integration derivative of u into integration of v dx. Okay, now after this step, now if we consider integration of e raised to x fx dx as it is plus e raised to x into integration of f dash x. Now what is f dash x? It is derivative of fx, and integration is nothing but antiderivative. So antiderivative of derivative of fx cancel and we'll get here original function fx. So formula is integration of f dash x is always fx. Integration म्हणजे काय तर antiderivative आणि dash is derivative. Antiderivative आणि derivative ऑटोमॅटिकली कॅन्सल आणि तुम्हाला मिळतं इथे ओरिजिनल फंक्शन fx. So integration of f dash x is fx minus derivative of e raised to x is e raised to x and integration of f dash x is fx. Now see here, this first term and last term cancel. First and last term cancel आणि तुम्हाला इथे मिळते remaining function as e raised to x fx, and this is nothing but RHS. And so what is the formula? Integration जर कुठल्या फॉर्म मध्ये असेल e raised to x fx plus f dash x या फॉर्म मध्ये असेल तर आपल्याला इंटिग्रेशनची व्हॅल्यू काय मिळते नेहमी e raised to x fx plus some constant value c. So see this proof, and now based on now this formula only we'll start with the problems from your exercise. हे एक्सरसाइज मधलेच प्रॉब्लेम्स आहेत की जे आपण स्टार्ट करतोय. ओके, ते एकदा बघून घ्या सगळ्यांनी. ओके, नाउ स्टार्ट विथ द प्रॉब्लेम्स. फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन काय बघा, इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ 2 प्लस कॉट एक्स मायनस कोसेक स्क्वेअर एक्स डीएक्स. आता ह्याच्यामध्ये तुम्हाला कन्सिडर करायचं आहे e raised to x आहे तिथे. ओके, नाउ e raised to x is there, so we'll first check whether this inner function is in the form of fx plus f dash x or not. See here, समजा मी 2 plus cot x ला fx कन्सिडर केलं. ओके, 2 plus cot x ला fx कन्सिडर करा. If you consider 2 plus cot x as fx, now what is derivative of 2 plus cot x? 2 constant derivative value is 0, and for cot x derivative is minus cosec square x. Means for this whole term 2 plus cot x derivative value is minus cosec square x. So form is, see here, e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Integration value काय येणार आहे याची e raised to x fx. fx in this case is 2 plus cot x plus some constant value c is there. Okay, बघूया पुढचा प्रश्न. इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ 1 plus sin x upon 1 plus cos x e raised to x dx is there. ओके, आता इथे आपण बघूया हाफ अँगल फॉर्म्युला आपल्याला यूज करता येतोय की नाही. सी हियर 1 plus sin x. There is no direct trigonometric formula for this, so only we'll consider here sin x function. sin x चा आपण इथे हाफ अँगल फॉर्म्युला यूज करू शकतो. सी हियर 1 plus sin x is 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by 1 plus cos x. 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. Okay, 1 plus cos x is 2 cos square x by 2. Now we'll consider here separation of LCM. We'll separate LCM. So this is 1 upon 2 cos square of x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2 divided by 2 cos square of x by 2 e raised to x dx. ओके, e raised to x dx. आता लक्ष द्या इकडे. आता याच्यामध्ये हा 2 कॅन्सल झाला. 1 cos is also cancelled. So now which terms are remaining? This is half times. Okay, half times 1 upon cos square x by 2. 1 upon cos is sec. So this is half sec square x by 2 plus, see here 2 cancel, cos is also cancelled. So what is remaining? Sin x by 2 upon cos x by 2. Sin upon cos we write as tan x by 2. Okay, e raised to x dx. आता नीट लक्ष द्या इकडे. tan x by 2 ला आपण fx मानूया. If I consider tan x by 2 as fx, now what is derivative of tan x by 2? This is like tan fx. Now what is derivative of tan fx? Sec square of fx into f dash x. So derivative of tan of x by 2 is sec square of x by 2 multiplied by derivative of x by 2, that is half. And so derivative of tan x by 2 is half times sec square of x by 2. So which is present inside this bracket. So again form is, see here, e raised to x fx plus f dash x, and so integration value is e raised to x fx. Fx in this case is tan x by 2 plus some constant value c is there. Okay, so this is your final integration value. एकदा बघून घ्या सगळ्यांनी आणि त्यानंतर आपण पुढचा क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करूया. ओके, नाउ कन्सिडर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. Next question is integration of e raised to x. Okay, e raised to x inside bracket 1 upon x minus 1 by x square dx. तर बघा एका स्टेप मध्ये तुम्ही आन्सर फाइंड करू शकता. If I consider 1 upon x as the given function, that is fx. Now what is derivative of 1 upon x? Derivative of 1 upon x is minus 1 by x square. So this is f dash x only. So form is e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Integration value is e raised to x fx. Fx in this case is 1 by x plus some constant value c is there. तर याच्यामध्ये आपल्याला डेरिव्हेटिव्हचे फॉर्म्युलेज पण लागतात आणि हा इंटिग्रेशनचा फॉर्म्युला. सो थरली डेरिव्हेटिव्ह आणि इंटिग्रेशनच्या फॉर्म्युलेज मध्ये कधीही कन्फ्युजन करायचं नाही. थरली डू इट. हे प्रॅक्टिस करा प्रश्न घरी परत परत, म्हणजे तुम्हाला व्यवस्थित डेरिव्हेटिव्ह पार्ट आणि इंटिग्रेशन पार्ट सेपरेटली कन्सिडर करता येईल. त्याच्यामध्ये कुठल्याही प्रकारचं कन्फ्युजन होणार नाही. ठीक आहे, त्यामुळे हे प्रश्न तुम्ही व्यवस्थित प्रकारे सॉल्व्ह केले पाहिजे. ओके, नाउ विल कंटिन्यू विथ द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज इंटिग्रेशन ऑफ x अपॉन x plus 1 bracket square e raised to x dx. Now in this case we will consider here adjustment. Adjustment is like this. We adjust numerator in terms of denominator. जे आपण काय करणार इथे बघा, आपण x ला लिहू शकतो x plus 1 minus 1, so that 1 cancel, will get same numerator. Okay, divided by denominator as it is e raised to x dx. Now after this step we consider here separation of LCM. We consider here separation of LCM, so that in this case 1x plus 1 is going to be cancelled here. So we'll consider about the remaining terms now. So remaining terms are 1 upon x plus 1 plus minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square e raised to x dx. Okay. 1 upon x plus 1 ला fx consider करा. Now what is derivative of 1 upon x plus 1? 1 upon fx derivative is minus 1 upon fx square into f dash x, that is minus 1 upon x plus 1 bracket square multiplied by derivative of x plus 1. x plus 1 चा derivative आला into 1, म्हणजे ही whole term आहे f dash x. So now this form is e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Integration value is e raised to x fx plus some constant value c. This is your final integration value. Okay. एकदा बघून घ्या सगळ्यांनी, जे आपल्याला पुढचा क्वेश्चन स्टार्ट करते हैं. ओके. Now consider next question. We have to find integration of e raised to x upon x inside bracket x log x square plus 2 log x. पहिल्यांदा आपण करूया की हा जो अपॉन x आहे तो ब्रॅकेटच्या आतमध्ये घेऊया. ओके. सो विल टेक दिस 1 by x inside bracket. So this is e raised to x inside bracket x log x square plus 2 log x, and this x gets divided here. Okay. X gets divided here, and so here x cancel. So if you consider remaining terms, this is e raised to x inside bracket, it is log x square plus 2 log x dx. Okay. Now if I consider log x square as fx, log x square as fx, now what is derivative of log x square? बघा इकडे log x square is like fx raised to n. fx raised to n चा derivative काय आहे? n is 2, fx is log x, and fx raised to n minus 1 multiplied by derivative of the inner function. Inner function is log x. Its derivative value is 1 by x. Okay, so this is 2 log x into 1 by x. Okay, 2 log x into 1 by x. That means derivative of log x square is 2 log x divided by x is there, and this term is nothing but 2 log x upon x. So it is nothing but f dash x only. Okay. So it is now in the form of e raised to x fx plus f dash x. Integration value is e raised to x fx. Fx in this case is log x square plus some constant value c is there. So integration value is finally e raised to x fx plus c form. Okay. Consider next question. In the next question, e raised to 5x is there. So form is composite. Okay. It is not e raised to x only. It is e raised to 5x. So composite form is there. Composite form means this problem is first of all based on which method? Substitution method. Okay. Substitution is for the inner function. Inner function is 5x. So we substitute for 5x is equal to t. Differentiating with respect to x. Derivative of 5x is 5 is equal to derivative of t with respect to x is dt by dx. So that dx will get as dt by 5. Dx will get as dt by 5. Okay. And so in this case integration value is written as so integration I is written as here 5x is equal to t. This is e raised to t is there inside a bracket. Okay. Inside a bracket this is 5x log x plus 1 upon x. Now 5x is a t log x. X is in this case it is t by 5. Okay. So log x is t by 5 plus 1 divided by x is there. Okay. Again x in this case is t by 5 and dx will get as dt by 5. So integration I is This is e raised to t. Now in this case, we consider here separation of LCM. So this is t times log of t by 5 divided by t by 5 plus 1 upon t by 5. Okay. Now this dt will be cancelled here. So this is integration of e raised to t. Inside bracket it is 5 times log of t by 5 plus 1 upon t by 5 is 5 upon t. Okay. dt by 5 is there. Okay. Now after simplification, integration I is written as see here बघा इंटिग्रेशन ची व्हॅल्यू काय येते इथे इंटिग्रेशन I is e raised to t. ओके. आता लक्षात द्या इकडे हा जर तुम्ही फंक्शन फॉर्म केला ft, ओके, ft कन्सिडर केला तर विल चेक whether its derivative value is present inside integration or not. Okay, so for that परत एकदा हे फंक्शन मी लिहून घेते इथे. ठीक आहे, बघूया आपण याची डेरिव्हेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू काय येते. इफ आय कन्सिडर दिस ॲज ft, याचा डेरिव्हेटिव्ह फाइंड करू आपण. डेरिव्हेटिव्ह ऑफ 5 टाइम्स लॉग ऑफ t बाय 5. बघा काय येणार आहे. 5 कॉन्स्टंट लॉग ऑफ fx, डेरिव्हेटिव्ह व्हॅल्यू इज 1 upon fx into f dash x into derivative of the inner function. Inner function is t by 5. Its derivative value is 1 by 5. 5 by cancel, so you get this value as 5 upon t. And so this form is nothing but f dash t. आता हा 1 upon 5 जर तुम्ही बाहेर काढला तर इथे फॉर्म येईल e raised to t ft plus f dash t. Integration value is e raised to t ft. Okay, ft in this case is 5 log of t by 5. Okay, तर हा 5 आणि हा 5 कॅन्सल झाला. Okay, 5x is equal to t, so we'll substitute here t as 5x, and so finally integration value is e raised to 5x log of t upon 5 is x. So your final integration value plus some constant value c is there. Okay, तर बघून घ्या सगळ्यांनी हा क्वेश्चन. आणि त्यानंतर आपण पुढच्या क्वेश्चनला स्टार्ट करूया. ओके, we'll consider next question. तर नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन मध्ये जर तुम्ही कन्सिडर केलं फंक्शन, बघूया आपण फंक्शनची व्हॅल्यू काय येते. ओके, फंक्शन इज e raised to sin inverse x. Okay, inside bracket x plus under root 1 minus x square upon root is there. Okay, परत एकदा कंपोजिट फॉर्म आहे. So we consider this index as t. So we put here sin inverse x is equal to t. So if we differentiate it, derivative of sin inverse x is 1 upon under root 1 minus x square dx, we get as dt. And so integration value is, okay, this is e raised to t is there. Now dx upon हा जो रूट आहे, टोटल व्हॅल्यू याची काय येते, इट इज dt ओनली. तर ब्रॅकेटच्या आतमध्ये बघा काय व्हॅल्यू येते. आता if I take sin inverse on the other side, if I take sin inverse on the other side, it is sin. So x is equal to काय येणार आहे बोला इथे, sin t. So we'll substitute here x plus, so sin t plus it is root of बघा काय येणार आहे 1 minus x square, it is 1 minus sin square t dt. Now 1 minus sin square t is cos square t, square root is cos, so this is sin t plus cos t. म्हणजे हा फॉर्म झाला e raised to x fx plus f dash x. इंटिग्रेशन व्हॅल्यू काय येणार आहे याची, e raised to x fx. In this case it is e raised to t sin t. Now finally we substitute t value. T is equal to sin inverse x and sin t is equal to x plus some constant value c. So your final integration form is there. Okay. आता ह्याच्या नंतरचे जे क्वेश्चन्स आहेत ते तुम्ही घरी ट्राय करू शकता. ठीक आहे.